STREETSpeare of the day. This is from Master Shakespeare, Merry Wives of WIndsor. This is Act 4, Scene 2. So a little bit of information before we jump in. Sir John Falstaff has sent a letter to Mistress Ford and Mistress Page. The letters are exactly the same except for their names. So the ladies decide to play a couple of tricks on them because of course they're bored in their everyday life. Earlier, they invite him over to Mistress Ford's house. When her husband arrived, they send him out in a laundry basket. This is now a day later. Falstaff has been invited back to Mistress Ford's house again. Let's see what happens when the ladies have a little more fun.
Mistress Ford! Your sorrow has eaten up my sufferance. I see you are obsequious in your love, and I profess requital to a hair's breadth. Not only, Mistress Ford, in the simple office of love, but in all the accoutrement, compliment, and ceremony of it. But are you sure of your husband now?
He's a burning sweet Sir John. What her, gossip Ford? What her? Step into the chamber, Sir John!
Oh, now, sweetheart, who's at home besides yourself?
Why, none but mine own people.
Indeed.
No, certainly. Speak louder.
Truly, I am glad you have nobody here.
Why?
Why, woman, your husband is in his old loons again. So takes on yonder with my husband. So rails against all married mankind. So curses all Eve's daughters of what complexion soever. And so buffets himself on the forehead, crying, "Peer out, that any madness I ever yet beheld seemed but tameness, civility and patience to this distemper he is in now. Truly I am glad the fat knight is not here."
Why does he talk of him?
Of none but him, and swears he was carried out the last time he searched for him in a basket. Protest to my husband he is now here, and hath drawn him and the rest of their company from their sport, to make another experiment of his suspicion. But I am glad the knight is not here. Now he shall see his own foolery.
How near is he, Mistress Page?
Hard by at street end he will be here anon.
Oh, what have I done? The knight is here.
Why then you are utterly shamed that he is but a dead man. What a woman are you? Away with him, away with him. Better shame than murder.
Which way should he go? How should I bestow him? Shall I put him into the basket again?
I'll come in the basket. May I not go out ere he come?
Alas, 3 of Master Ford's brothers watch the door with pistols that none shall issue out. Otherwise you might slip ere he came. But what make you here?
What shall I do? I'll creep up into the chimney.
There they always use to discharge their burning pieces. Creep into the kiln hole.
Where is it?
He'll seek there on my word. Neither press coffer, chest trunk, well bolt, but he has an abstract for the remembrance of such places, and he goes to them by his own note. There is no hiding you in the house.
I'll go out then.
If you go out in your own semblance, you die, Sir John. Unless you were to go disguised.
How might we disguise him?
Alas, the day I know not, there is no woman's gown big enough for him, otherwise he might put on a hat, a muffler, and a kerchief, and so escape.
Dear hearts, devise something, any extremity rather than mischief.
My maid's aunt, the fat woman of Brentford, has a gown above.
On my word, it will suit him. She's as big as he is, and there's a front hat and a muffler too. Run up, Sir John.
Go, sweet Sir John, Mistress Page, and I will look some linen for your head.
Quickly, put the gown on the wire, and we'll dress you presently.
I would my husband would meet him in this shape. He cannot abide the old woman of Brentford. He swears she's a witch, forbade her my house, and had threatened to beat her.
Having guide him to thy husband's cudgel, and the devil guide to his cudgel afterwards.
But is my husband coming?
Good sadness is he, and talks of the basket too. Howsoever he hath had intelligence, he will be here presently. Come, let us dress him like the witch of Brentford.
Go, I'll find some linen for him straight.
Hang him, dishonest varlet. We cannot misuse him enough. We will leave a proof by that which we will do. Wives may be merry, and yet honest too. We do not act so often, jest and laugh. 'Tis old but true, still slimy toward the draft.
Aye, but if it proves true, Master Page, have you any way then to unfool me again? Somebody call my wife. What wife, I say, come forth.
Master Ford, 'tis not well indeed.
So say I too, sir. Behold! What honest clothes she sends forth to bleaching.
Husband!
Come hither, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest woman, the modest wife, the virtuous creature that hath a jealous fool to her husband. Oh, I suspect without cause, mistress, do I?
Heaven be my witness, you do, if you suspect me in any dishonesty.
Well said, brazen face, hold it out. Come forth, sirrah!
Ooh, this passes.
Are you not ashamed? Leave the clothes alone.
I shall find you anon!
'Tis unreasonable. Will you take up your wife's clothes? Come away.
Empty the basket, I say.
Why, man, why?
Master Page, as I am a man, there was one conveyed out of my house yesterday in this basket. Why may he not be there again? In my house, I am sure he is. My intelligence is true. My jealousy is reasonable. Now pluck me out all the linen!
If you find a man there, he shall die of flea's death.
Here is no man. Master Ford, you must pray and not follow the imaginations of your own heart. Why, this is jealousy.
Well, he's not here I seek for.
No, nor nowhere else but in your brain.
Help to search my house this one time. If I find not what I seek, show no colour for my extremity. Let me forever be your table sport. Let them say of me, as jealous as Ford, Chat searched a hollow walnut for his wife's lemon. Satisfy me once more. Once more search with me.
What ho, Mistress Page! Come you and the old woman down. My husband will come into the chamber.
Old woman? What old woman's that?
Nay, it is my maid aunt from Brentford.
Witch! Queen! An old cousin queen! Have I not forbade her my house? She comes of errands, does she? Woo! We are simple men! We do not know what is brought to pass under the profession of fortune-telling. Oh! She works by charms, by spells, by the figure, and such daubery as this is. Oh! Beyond our element, we know nothing. Come down, you witch! You hag! You come down, I say!
We have heard the chimes at midnight, yes.
Hey, good sweet husband, named gentlemen, let him not strike an old woman.
Oh, I'll prat her! You maggot! You polecat! You running! I'll conjure you! I'll fortune tell you!
Are you not ashamed? I think you have killed the poor woman.
Nay, he will do it. Tis goodly credit to you.
Oh, will you follow, sir? I beseech you. Follow. See but the issue of my jealousy. If I cry out thus upon no trail, never trust when I open again. Witch!
I obey his humor a little further. Must have seen.
The spirit of wantonness is sure scared out of him. If the devil have him not in free simple, with fine and recovery, he will never, I think, in the way of waste to tempt us again.
Nor shall we tell our husbands how we have served him.
By all means, if it be but to scrape the figures out of your husband's brains. If they can find it in their hearts, the poor, fat, unvirtuous knight should be any further afflicted, we too will still be the ministers.
I'll warrant they'll have him publicly shamed. Oh, and methinks there should be no period to the jest, should he not be publicly shamed.
Come to the forge with it then. Shape it. I would not have things cool.
Is this your logo?
Thank you, my lords and ladies, this has been part of our grand STREETSpeare project. There are 19 such scenes performed all around Revel Grove every day. If you're playing along, see Mistress Catherine over here. She can stamp your card or give you more information. Otherwise, have a wondrous rest of your day. You have a great audience. Next upon this stage, Mistress Lucy Lockett with King Midas and the Golden Touch. There you will.